Just a 28-year-old American pickleball player with about 3 years experience who has come for the tournament. When I asked him why, he said he had good partners over the course of the weekend. So he'll be looking to get through to the round of 16 and hopefully pocket some of the share of the £50,000 prize money on offer. He's at the top of your screen. At the bottom, it is Ben Slive, 16-year-old.
0-0.
Representing the APP from Boca Raton, Florida. And back joining me in the comms booth is Peter Hitchman. And Peter, it's knockout pickleball.
The best type of
0-0.
pickleball. It gets serious now. You win or you go home.
Win and you're in, lose and you're right, Peter. You're on your way home. Well, on your way home for the day. I'm sure lots of these players are coming back on Saturday and Sunday, but
1-0.
Now, I haven't been given an updated format as to what's happening here in these knockout stages.
1 game to 15, I believe.
You've been given the information.
I believe that I have. You know, OG status comes with its perks, and that's one of them.
2-0.
It's also from Freddie Powell. It's not actually from me.
Okay, well, we'll blame Freddie if I don't call match point when somebody gets to 10.
You did that to me once.
Did I?
In Basingstoke. It's match point here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
0-2.
Prone to mistakes, just like that one there. Timely error. So, both players going back and forth at the moment.
Side out. Two one.
So 2-1 to Ben Slive here in the opening stages.
Side out.
Opportunity for James Broker just to get back into this match. Louis Laville waits the outcome of this match. You can see him just sat on the sidelines there, Laville.
Yawning frantically. He's an old man now, isn't he?
Oh, he's touching 30.
Side out.
Do you want to let his hairline know that? I'll caveat with Louis and I are good friends.
No comment, Your Honour.
Side out.
What a cagey affair so far.
It is indeed, and neither player able to find a rhythm or capitalise too much on serve. And you can understand that when we get to the knockout stages, it does become a little bit more tense. The pickleball becomes a little bit more meaningful to both players, knowing what's at risk, knowing what the stakes are, and knowing what opportunities lie ahead. The opportunity to be crowned Proflex English Open 2026 winner. Interesting, Pete, that Ronan Cameron, even after suffering defeat earlier on, progresses through and gets a bye. Progresses through as group winner as well, so he's dug deep there in his final encounter.
Excellent. Just sort of waiting right now to see any sort of pattern, any sort of opening for either player as to where they could expose the other. But like I said, it's very cagey right now. Great ball.
Now in terms of age, James Broker here, 12 years senior to Ben Slive. Playing experience fairly similar.
2-3.
You know, I don't think that's going to phase Slive one bit, really. You know, he plays APP, plays people are senior all the
Three,
time.
three.
And also, ultimately, age is just a number. It's one of the brilliant things about pickleball is that you can be 16 and compete with
Side out.
people 12 years your senior, 20 years your senior, and be competitive and win.
3-3.
Ben Slive played 4 games in the group stages, won 3,
Side out.
just losing out to Balin Bacco, where
3-3.
James Broker, also a similar record, just losing out to Ignacy de Rueda.
Point.
And
The speed of the boy.
very quick, and I like the show of emotion afterwards, Pete. Just letting his opponent know that he's feeling good about his game, he's on top, he's happy with what's
4-3.
come his way there. So 4-3 here to the young American. Double backhand drop. Double backhand drop again, just forcing his opponent to play. Going back to the wall each time. But comes up dry on the final occasion. And that was consistent response from Broker at the top of your screen. Regains the serve. Opportunity to close the score line.
3-4.
I like it though from Slive. I like it. Make him play. I have spotted a pattern for the first time in the match. Really attacking the Slive backhand right now. I mean, it looks fantastic when he hits it, but
4-3.
isn't able to really pass him from the back of the court again to the backhand.
Side out.
Yeah, Slive advancing forward through the transition zone. Attempts a double backhand cross court, but you're right. Here, James Broker targeting the backhand of
3-4.
Ben Slive. Let's see if he can do so effectively on his own serve. He does,
Point.
and he gets some success. And I think you're right, Peter. There's a clear strategy starting to develop here now for Broker. He's not giving him any forehand play at all until that very
Great
point, and you can see the surprise from James Broker there. Ben Slive moves to his left, expecting that to go cross court, goes down the line. Impressive from James Broker.
He's flying. He's really attacking that backhand now. And you know, if I was in Slive now, I'd be looking to run around it. You know, you may get caught out occasionally going the other way, but you're 6-4 down now. A bit against you.
Point.
You've not got a lot to lose right now.
You can see Slive desperate to play a forehand, just comes around that serve. Didn't quite have enough time
7-4.
to deal with it accurately, and we are going to 15 here.
Great ball.
Point. Timeout. Change.
And there will be the change of ends at 8 in this race to 15. And in full control, seemingly, James Broker, who tactically has been first class in the last 5 or 6 exchanges.
He's done really well. He's found, you know, I don't know if they played each other before, but ultimately he used the first few points to find out where he could go and where he could place the ball, and he's found it now. And you know, Slive is not running around it. He's not doing a great deal on that side, apart from putting the ball back in play. But at this level, Nick, you need more. You need more, and he needs to find it right now.
Yeah, and he'll have
15 seconds.
some support from his corner. You can see APP national coach Chad Edwards had just gone round to have a conversation
Diamond.
with his
8-4.
player. Also got his twin brother Julian over in his
Side
corner.
out.
And he's regained the serve here, importantly,
4-8.
after the timeout. 4 points the difference.
Backhand again.
Side out.
Backhand again.
8-4. Point.
Broker goes to the backhand side once more.
9-4.
There he is again. Probably a ball he could have come forward on. Comes forward on the next and just pokes the volley wide, but he won't mind that, and he shouldn't mind that,
Timeout
because
servers.
apart
4-9.
from the execution,
Right thing to do. And he's getting pinned back in that corner is Slive. And right now there's not really an answer for it, but ultimately the past few points, Broker's not won, really. Slive has put balls out, he's pushed balls wide. He's struggling right now against this sort of unrelenting pressure on that backhand wing.
Lee Whitwell and Chad Edwards looking on. Julian Slive just gone over to his player in the corner to have a quick word, and here comes Lee Whitwell. Just have a quick discussion and just to give him the G up to say, stay positive,
15
stay strong.
seconds remaining timeout. Servers 0, receivers 1.
Referee calls 15 seconds, and just those few words from Lee Whitwell, APP national coach, could make all the difference, Pete.
Hey, they could. Let's see. Let's see if he tries to change anything.
4-9.
Ben Slive, ball in hand.
That's better.
Point.
Big forehand.
Good serve.
That's
Runs
his
round,
strength, the forehand.
Runs round his backhand. Not too much, but still makes the effort to do so and gets the reward. He knows where the ball is going to go. He needs to
5-9.
move a little bit earlier, which he did.
Attacking the serve. Double backhand down the line. And goes cross court and draws the volley error from Broker. So right after the timeout, don't forget Ben Slive called timeout,
6-9.
having regained the serve and created 2 scoring opportunities. Attacks the serve again. Here comes Ben Slive, just catches the top of the net on the in-to-out forehand, and that's unfortunate for the young American. Bit of pressure you feel now back on James Broker, Pete.
I agree.
Got to respond. Go to the forehand side this time, Broker, and with an element of surprise as well. You could see Slive was a little bit late on that forehand. Gave Broker an easy volley at the net. Runs around the forehand again and gets forward. Slive misses the forehand. It was the right play. He was there in time. Just needed a bit of composure on the forehand volley. I think he tried to play a winner on the volley where
11-6.
Reaching. He was reaching a little bit, yeah.
just keeping it in play would have been good enough. Big play from Ben Slive. The first time we've seen that double backhand down the line.
6-11.
First time. Italia now, Peter.
Oh!
Thought it was going to have a showtime.
Yeah, so did I.
Was you going to call it?
I'd let you do it first.
I'd want you to do it.
But then what? Leave it with me. Okay.
11-6.
11-6. Ooh, to the forehand. If it ain't broken, don't try and fix it. Why has he served that to the forehand? He's got so much success down that backhand. And the serve goes straight back to Slive. Quick towel.
6-11. I will. 6-11.
Broker this time does not miss the backhand volley, and the double backhand pass from Ben Slive reached its destination. But Broker had read the play again.
That is better. See, instead of trying to pass him on that backhand side, little delicate drop over cross court to the backhand, gave him some more time, gave him the opening.
6-11.
Because passing him is just not working right now for Slive. So that was a much better play. That gives me hope.
6-11.
If Ben Slive is to compete in the last stage of the competition here, Pete, and this is unlikely to happen, of course, for this tournament, he's going to need to develop a double backhand drive.
Does he? But he can do that.
He does.
He does have a backhand drive, but he doesn't have that oomph, that real power to pass someone like Broker at the net, which some other players would have. He's got a beautiful roll, a roll that you and I would die for, Nick. But that's what he needs.
He's got that in my
7-11.
locker. Just of course.
Okay, I'm not mad at it. He ran round the backhand. If it was going to go over, it would have been a really good ball for Slive as well. But he is definitely more in this now.
11-7.
Ooh, targets the body.
All day. That's what I'd be screaming. A little bit of a tag. It was off the paddle, but do not be mistaken. He tried to hit it then.
7-11.
And why not? It's part of the game. Forehand
go.
inside in from Ben Slive. Regains the serve. Can he make
Timeout
inroads
receivers. 8-11.
on the scoreboard? Not just yet, because timeout called by James Broker.
Just beautifully then, that last point. Again, skipped round that backhand, had time, moved quite early, and then opened up the gap for that beautiful inside in. And do you know what? This is really going to start a bit of a mental fury for Broker, because what he was doing previously is now working a little bit less. Does he change? Does he persevere?
He changes. He's got to go to the forehand a little bit more.
He should.
He's got to go to the forehand, and Slive's weapon is his forehand. His main asset is his forehand, but you cannot keep going to the backhand, because eventually Slive will begin to break that down and find the answers like we've seen in the last 5 minutes of play. So Broker has to now go to the forehand and cut off the angle, charge the net, take the net, cut off the angle, and see if you can defend against the forehand drive from Slive and start putting that under pressure. Still going to the backhand with an element of surprise, but go to the forehand side a little bit more. Goes to the backhand, and Slive comes round it again, and that into-out forehand drive's just not working for Slive. If he can get that right, he's right back in this match.
11-8.
Doesn't want any of the forehand apart from a volley, James Broker. And it works for him again.
I'd really be trying to return, if I was Slive, to the backhand side of Broker. Just give yourself a little bit more time. You know where the ball is going, to give yourself some more time to run around it.
And if you can get that ball bouncing in front of Broker from the backhand side, even better. Pete, at the moment, when he's defending on the backhand side, not able to pass, but keeping the ball in play, he's giving him the opportunity to volley. If he can get that ball bouncing in the non-volley zone in the kitchen, gives him a bit more time to establish his position.
Absolutely, gives him more time.
8-12.
Because he can put the ball anywhere, Slive. We've shown that. There we go.
Point.
Yeah, it wasn't the best ball for Broker to come in on. It was a short return and meat and veg for Slive.
9-12.
Just a bit of me, that is.
Great touch, great finesse. Pete Hitchman rolling back the years with his memories.
We love a drop
10-12.
shot. We love a drop shot.
Side out. Ball
back in the hands of Broker. Things are getting tighter. Things are getting tenser. It's the ProFlex English Open live from the National Exhibition Centre. Our first knockout game on day 4 on singles day here in Birmingham.
10-12.
James Broker, who's been in control for the majority of this match, now faces a real challenge. That ball.
Point.
They are the sorts of moments in a game that will flip them on their head. Broker now has to reset, take some time, take more time than he has.
Both players use their timeouts here. No more timeouts. Inside in. And Ben Slive has turned this game completely around. The gap was 5 points at one stage. We're now at 12-12. And the younger American of the two, the APP touring player, seemingly in control of the most recent exchanges, will just towel himself down again. And for such a young lad, he's showing some experience here, Pete.
Love it. Take your time.
12.
Take all the time that you need.
What a pickup
Football,
from Broker.
right foot.
Football called by match referee. The left foot of Slive just falling into the kitchen on volley.
He's going to take his time. No rush.
We're at 13-12 to Broker. Goes to the forehand on return. I like it. Composure from Slive. How much pressure was he under in that rally in a crucial exchange, Peter Hitchman?
And a gorgeous little roll. Dump it in the kitchen, make him hit a good shot. And ultimately, like I said, that's what Slive needs to do. He's not going to drive the ball past him on that side. He needs to get it in the kitchen, slow it down, and work his way back in.
Huge moments.
There we go.
And the into-out forehand works for Slive. It was pace off, that ball just dipping below the height of the net. James Broker could not respond.
13.
We're tied at 13.
Great return.
Pace off return as well.
Great return.
Not just a wide return, it was pace off. Did Slive give it all on his serve? Lovely return from
13,
Broker.
13.
Huge moments for both players. Sideline ball from Broker again,
What a
and
shot.
that goes long. And just when you think Broker is beginning to unravel, he comes up with two big plays back to back, finding the
14,
sideline.
13.
Each time to the forehand to Slive, and brings up match point to advance through to the round of 16.
Well played.
Side out.
Ben
Listen to the
Slive.
yell, Peter.
He wants
Listen
it.
to the emotion.
He wants
There's
it.
a desire.
Just roll that ball back. Take your time now. Got to take your time.
Got to serve big. Attack your serve.
Go big. Got to be
Or-
aggressive. Go ahead.
13,
Yeah.
14.
I think we're at that stage. It does go big on the serve.
1
What
point.
a serve. What a play from Ben Slive. And James Broker sends that ball wide. We're
14,
tied
14.
at 14-14. The youngster just does not want to give up here. The 16-year-old just sends that ball wide, hands the initiative back to James Broker. But how much tenacity, how much resolve is Ben Slive showing here?
It's a serious
14,
game.
14.
It's a brilliant game.
He's not been in front once in this match.
Oh.
Net cord, net tickle takes it away from Slive.
15, 14.
Match point. Broker.
Oh, he's
Side out.
Ball catches the sideline.
He's left it.
Can you believe what we're watching here in Birmingham? A huge play, the first time that double backhand passing shot cross court has reached its destination. And what a time for it to do so. Incredible
14,
stuff
15.
here. Serve regained. Forehand incoming.
Oh, it's a great
Forehand
ball.
passing shot. The second forehand is unreal. Peter Hitchman.
That's a slap. He is just stretching and he's just going, I've got to go for it. And he has slapped that ball. Probably going long. And a brilliant shot for
15,
Ben Slive,
15.
16 years old.
This is an incredible watch, incredible
Point.
viewing.
Long.
Returns long.
Match point.
Match point, Ben Slive. What a fighter. What a warrior. Can he get job done and complete the comeback
15,
here?
15.
Unreal,
Point.
Ben Slive comes from behind to defeat James Broker in a game that defines maturity beyond his years. Warrior-like, never stop fighting. And Ben Slive, after a little word from APP coaches Chad Edwards and Lee Whitwell, gets the job done and defeats the 28-year-old who exits stage left. We told you knockout pickleball is exciting, and that was absolutely phenomenal. 61 points, 61 exchanges played in that match, Peter.
I'm exhausted.
Wow.
I mean, when I grow up, I want to be just like Ben Slive. What a player. You know, he was getting, with respect, sort of battered in the early stages, fought his way back, methodically plodded his way through, and then started to drop the ball, started to break up the patterns, and frankly, they both deserved the win. But James Slive with the fight back, Ben Slive, sorry, has been absolutely brilliant.